Did you know that dogs are not allowed in the Opobo Kingdom? The entire kingdom. I'm talking about Opobo Town, Iloma, Kalibema, Ipelema, Ikweboku, the entire kingdom. Dogs are not allowed in the entire kingdom. Have you ever seen a dog in Opobo? Do you know why? Right? Hi guys, welcome back to Silent Heritage, where we preserve endangered cultural heritages in Nigeria. My name is Belgam. So a little backstory about Opobo Kingdom is located in Rivers State, Nigeria, and it was founded by the great King Jaja of Opobo. It was founded in the year 1870. Yeah, the kingdom is over 150 years. Well, I would know because I was privileged to curate the 150th exhibition of the kingdom, and I learned a lot about my community. I learned so much, but I still didn't know why dogs were not allowed in the kingdom. I felt the reason dogs were not allowed in the kingdom was because of my house, Ukonupolo. And the totem of my house is a dog. And so I felt it has significant spiritual connotations as in why dogs are not allowed, because recently somebody brought a dog to the kingdom and the dog didn't make it. Well, that's what I heard. And so I decided to get more information, more clarity about why dogs were not allowed. And I was able to locate a local historian. He goes by the name of Amopo Dr. Dienye Belgam. Yeah, he happens to be my uncle. And so he gave me more clarity as in why dogs were not allowed, what led to the event. And I got to that aha moment, and it made so much sense. I decided to fact check this information. I made more findings, and it looked concrete. It felt really concrete that was the reason why dogs are not allowed. So I'm gonna allow you to watch the video, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna see you back. But just before I do that, okay, guys, please just take 5 seconds and subscribe to Silent Heritage.
I'm Dr. Dienye Belgam. I'm a community leader and also a justice of the peace. Professionally, I'm a development professional. I've been resident here for many, many years. Specifically, they said dogs are not allowed in Opobo. But dogs were here in Opobo before. So my question is that why are dogs not allowed in Opobo? From one of the elders who happened to be the leader of this community, specifically told me that it is purely on environmental and sanitation problem. That during Chief Mark Pepple, there were a lot of dogs in Opobo. And there was an epidemic called the YAWS, Y-A-W-S. That ought to make this house a lot of problems. The colonial masters at that time who were here specifically tried all their best to make sure that they eliminate that epidemic. But it was so difficult to eliminate it. But all they were told, or what they saw, was that they had a place called Infectious Hospital. Where they have to treat the yachts, and they throw the spoils of the yachts in a borrow pit in the bush. So dogs were going to lick the soils, the spoils, all those things, and then bring those things back to the family. Then that king warned that people should take care of their dogs. And people discovered that dogs were committing a nuisance, specifically not helping on the issue to eradicate that disease called YAWS. That's why people say keep it. So most people couldn't cope with their dogs, to remove their dogs from the town. Now, Culture is dynamic. I don't know if the generation were told the reason, but I would have had it, although I did not grow up from the community. If they've done that, people shouldn't be asking questions, why are dogs not allowed in Opobo? What happened is that the new generation have said dogs are not allowed in Opobo. But none of them can sit down to give a specific reason and a convincing reason, apart from the sanitation issue. But I look at the sanitation issue as the real reason. But they said that's something spiritual, that's something that's something sacrifice. To my belief, I don't believe and I don't agree to that. My elders, rulers can have their belief, but let them be able to explain to the new generation why dogs are not allowed in Opobo. Opobo is a growing city, it's growing. And you cannot tell me that you not allow dogs here, because dogs are part of the things that the world in solving security problems. The Jaja dogs are trained. Assuming we have a central bank in Opobo, assuming we have big industries in Opobo, are you telling me that dogs cannot come here, will not be trained to specifically support the security, the security department of the police or army, everything, in tracking down criminals and all sorts of things? Our boys have believed that dogs don't come. When they see dogs, they rush. They go and do that, they go and kill the dogs, they go and do that and all that. So I'm still wondering why not allow dogs to do in Opobo. But I think in the future, dogs will come to Opobo in the future. Probably the elders and those who have made the rules will begin to realize why they should have dogs in Opobo, because Opobo is a growing city. The totem, what they call totem, on specific flags, on specific symbols of our cultural heritage, have dogs as their totem. So, I don't know. Then the next question, that the belief. You say it's a belief, isn't it? What do they want us to believe? It's like saying that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Believe in God. Believe in Jesus Christ. Is it not easy? Believe is believe. Some will believe, some will not believe. I know that dogs are not allowed. But I don't attribute it to anything spiritual. To me, I put it scientifically. It's something that has to do with sanitation. Sanitation is people's health. And if people are healthy promotes growth. If you look at goal 6 of this Sustainable Development Program, goal 6 is sanitation, water and sanitation, isn't it? Actually, what the world have accepted. And you are saying that, oh, it's only because of what you believe. I don't believe personally. For elders who believe, I think it's them to look through very well, change their mind, study the system very well, so that our generation can grow. But it's a difficult thing to change people's mindsets. You know what I mean? But all I say that with the speed and tempo of development, there's no way you can say your neighboring people allow dogs, you don't allow dogs. Your neighbors can be your next neighbor, can be other people, can be outsiders, can be anywhere. So sometimes they look at sort of being that we are being too primitive. I preach to you, I preach to the young one here. If you believe that dogs shouldn't come to people, you tell people what I've said. Why there was no rule, there was no bylaw signed by law or by local government anywhere to say that dogs shouldn't put the Opobo. It's something that people just saw. Something happened and they said, instead of this disease to continue, hold your dogs, because the dogs will go to the borrow pit to go and bring the spoils. So that I do that, if we begin to tell people the truth, I'm not saying that the elders are lying, oh, please let them not say that I'm lying. But I'm just saying that tell some people what I perceive as the truth. Because we are growing, your neighboring people will be laughing at you. If you have a central bank in Opobo, let's put it this way, there's a central bank in Opobo. There's a mint in Opobo. There's an LNG in Opobo. Is there no dogs in LNG in Bonny? There are dogs in Bonny and the LNG. Are you going to stop them from putting their dogs in the place? Is LNG not in Finima? And is Finima not part of Bonny? Is Bonny not part of Nigeria? Is Bonny not part of River State? So all these beliefs and people don't know me. To me, I think you should begin to talk to people. Well, let the elders, those who believe in it, probably those who are getting from it, begin to shift ground.
Mind blowing, right? Now you understand why dogs are not allowed in the Opobo Kingdom. And so I did say whenever I had any investigation as regarding any subject, and once I got answers to my questions, I was going to move this from the left to the right. Because now we know why dogs are not allowed in the Opobo Kingdom. And if you feel the information is not credible enough and you have more provenance, or you're an authority, or you know somebody you think we should interview, sure, we'll find a way to do that. So let us know in your community, what are these norms, traditions, what are these taboos that people should be aware about before coming to your community, or you just want to shed light on. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll look for somebody for us to. If you have anybody you want us to interview, or you want us to interview you yourself, if you have so much authority, yeah, let us know. So guys, thank you once again for subscribing to Silent Heritage. The community will keep growing. So guys, thank you. And yeah, 2025 is going to be exciting. As you can see, I'm excited. Like, I rarely do a lot of videography. Well, YouTube. I'm more of like photography, but I'm trying to be in front of the lens. I'm trying to do a lot. And so guys, the next video we're going to get from the next community as regarding these norms. And once again, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for staying with Silent Heritage. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.